Good day everyone, I am TREXY Jane or SABADO, and I'm going to discuss about the topic of virus. So viruses are not included in the kingdom classification based on some sources. It is a non-cellular microscopic infection agents that are capable of replicating inside the host cell. Viruses are microscopic organisms that are known to be the connecting link between living and non-living. These were not placed under the five kingdom classification since they are neither living nor dead. Hence, they form their own group. Viruses are devoid of cells and cell organelles. Therefore, they depend upon the machinery of the host cell to replicate and synthesize proteins. Viruses are usually smaller than bacteria in size. The first virus to be discovered was the tobacco mosaic virus or TMV that infects the tobacco plant. Viruses basically consist of genetic material just like nucleic acid or DNA or RNA surrounded by a protein capsule. Next is the viruses and disease. Viruses cause some of the most common illnesses such as the common cold, the flu, cold sores, and etc. Viruses also cause some of the deadliest diseases known to man, which is the Ebola, avian flu, AIDS, and etc. The virulence of a virus is its cause diseases. Antibiotics are not effective against viruses, only bacterial infection. Vaccines are used to prevent viral diseases from spreading, and also there are now some antiviral drugs which aim to inhibit viral development. So viruses are responsible for a wide range of disease. A virus is a pathogen that can cause an individual to develop an illness, and a disease is a physical condition that can cause the body to change its normal composition. And also a virus can cause a disease, which in turn can cause someone to become sick. DNA viruses. These usually infect a host through a chance encounter with the virus. This includes some of the more well-known viruses such as the herpes virus and any of the pox viruses such as the smallpox or chickenpox. DNA viruses like pox virus are packed with their polymerase machinery so they can replicate in the host cytoplasm directly. Now let's talk about the RNA viruses. So use RNA as the genetic material or use an RNA intermediate to replicate. This include the rubella virus which causes the German measles. So viruses infect cells by injecting RNA into cytoplasm of the host cell to transcribe vital protein. Next is the reverse transcripting viruses. So this convert RNA into DNA and incorporate it into a host cell, often called retroviruses because they work backwards. HIV is the most well-known of these types of the viruses. So, reverse transcription is a process by which viruses generate complementary DNA from an RNA template using enzymes called reverse transcription. This is in conduct to the typical process of transcription, which forms RNA from a DNA template. Lastly is the application of viruses. Viruses have been used to study the basic mechanism of molecular biology such as DNA replication, protein synthesis, and etc. Viruses have also been used by geneticists to genetically modify organisms. Virotherapy uses viruses to treat bacterial disease and some forms of cancer. Viruses are also being used as biological insecticides, and also viruses are currently being used in nanotechnology, acting as tools to stop or start sequence needed in host cells. Viruses have also been explored as viable biological weapon.